I look at church culture and worship culture like an ecosystem, and in an ecosystem, it's everything you see and everything you don't see. It's the things above ground. It's the viruses you don't see that are eating at the systems, and sometimes in church relations, and sometimes, at least in worship departments for sure, worship leaders don't understand that everything matters.
Wow.
What you see, what you don't see. So I'm with worship leaders all the time that are always focused on above ground things, platform things, how you look.
Wow.
And I've told them all the time, I say, I look at root systems.
Yeah.
Because Jesus says he wants us to bear fruit that endures.
Right.
So my question to you, as you do what you do, is what you're anchored in going to hold you for the long haul? Or are you going to be like everybody else bouncing around because somebody's offering you more?
Oh, wow.
It's a better situation. You like somebody better. The reality is every time that happens and you uproot, the capacity for rootedness becomes a little bit more difficult because you're being attracted to the wrong kinds of things. The ecosystem, without knowing it, it's the below ground is becoming toxic and loose and unable to be stable. And so I tell worship leaders all the time, I'm from your future. That I've met you before. Different name, different place.
Yeah.
I said, but I'm here to tell you that to get from where you are to where I am, it's a long journey. And however you've laid it out, God has a different plan. It's better.
Yeah.
It's different. It's more mysterious. It's more glorious. It's more challenging. So the key is to stay on the road, stay on the path when everybody's moving off the path. Deconstructing or not, I understand all of that, but the reality is, give people something worth dying for. And I'm not willing to die for the next song, the next set list. I'm not for the next, whatever the tech thing is. I love all that stuff, but I'm watching the ecosystem. I'm watching the root system. Will this person that's so phenomenal right now, will I be able to meet him down the road and him be able to look back with gratitude? And that's an anchoring thing. That's a rootedness thing. And so I think for worship leaders and songwriters, it's important. Gosh, do you even understand what the church is and who you're working for and why you're working for it? And do you realize the price has been paid for it?
Wow.
Can you pay that price?